touch this, hey. Bitch, I do rich shit, my money thick, hey. Walk with a limp, I'm on some pimp shit, hey. You say you all about money, yeah. I'm on that cash shit, I'm in my bag, bitch, Oh, you can't touch this, hey. Bitch, I do rich.
What's good, YouTube? It's me popping in a bed with another video. And okay, so in today's video, y'all, it's gonna be a little different. I'm gonna do a story time because, you know, recently my stepmother died, and yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all a story on that because there are people, you know, asking me questions on like, you know, how did she die, like, so yeah, I'm gonna just get into the video. Okay, so I'm gonna try not to cry in this video because she died literally yesterday. So, okay. So it was October 7th. It was 2019, and I came back from school, and I came back from school at like 4:21, like 4 o'clock, and she had called me into her room because I had did her hair, and I had Pleasant Crochet on her hair, and she told me to like redo two of them because I had to redo them, and I had redid them or whatever, and like I went to our living room, and we have like a bar in our kitchen, and so it's like our living room and then the kitchen. So she went to the kitchen, and she was sitting at the bar, listening to music and stuff. We were just laughing and joking around and stuff. So I was sitting in the living room, whatever, by the on our couch or whatever. And I don't know why that just happened. Okay, so I was sitting in the living room, and I was on my homework for school, and I had heard something, and she had seizures. So I had heard her, and I noticed the sound of her going to a seizure. So I looked up really fast, and I dropped all my stuff, and I ran from the couch to the bar. By the time I got to the bar, she basically like fell out the chair and started having a seizure. So this was she had the seizure. You know, we get pillows and like put it behind her back, and like she bites her tongue, so we get a rag to wipe the blood off her tongue. But this time, it was just like different. Okay, so I got the pillows like I usually do, and got a wet rag to wipe the blood off. Now my other stepmom was there, me and my oldest brother, my little brother, my little sister, and me. She was having a seizure. You know, I walked my little brother and sister to the house beside us, which is our grandparents' house, and left us over there. I came back to the house, and she was still having the seizure. So, like, I thought she was coming out of the seizure because usually when she comes out the seizure, she like sits up and was like gonna usually get up. But this particular time, she bit her tongue really bad, and like her mouth was just, you know, really bleeding, and it was like blood dropping on the floor. So I sat down on the couch because I thought everything was gonna be okay, and I told my other stepmom, you know, you want me to go to get my grandpa or something, and then she was like, you know, no, she think, you know, she got it because she, oh my goodness. Okay. Because she's seen this happen before. So, anyways, she looked me in my face, okay, and she was staring into my eyes, and I was just staring at her, and I was just like, you know, shaking my head, no, like, you know, it's really sad to watch somebody have a seizure, and, you know, you're trying to help. So, I went into the bathroom, and I started praying. I heard a voice after I prayed. It said, I'm going to do what's best, you know, everything's going to be alright. I walked out the bathroom, and I went to the living room. And as I was going to the living room, when she fell out the chair, she had knocked the glass over. So we had slipped up the glass up. And I sat back down on the couch. And next thing you know, Next thing you know, she was like, you know, just sitting up, and she kept laying right down. So she tried to stand up, so we were like, are you okay? Like, are you okay? And she shook her head, no. Okay, so we was like, no. And then she rolled over on the ground. And I was like, this is not normal. So she sat up again and tried to stand up, but she couldn't stand up. She laid on her side, and she was just breathing, I thought she was getting ready to come out the seizure. And she rolled on her stomach and took her last breath. I watched her take her last breath, and I started calling the ambulance, and I gave my brother the phone, and my brother gave it to my other stepmother, and I ran outside to next door to go get my grandma and my grandpa, and I promise y'all, oh my goodness. Okay, so when I was running across to go get my grandparents, it was literally I wasn't even touching the ground. If y'all were in a situation where y'all are really scared, y'all are just gonna take off running. And when I tell y'all I took off running, I never see myself run so fast, and all I did was feel just wind blowing at me, and it was in the nighttime. So my grandpa was like, what's wrong with her? What's wrong? And I was like, she's not breathing, she's not moving. And he was like, what? And he ran over there, and I felt her pulse, and I didn't feel anything at all. He felt her pulse, and he didn't feel anything at all. The ambulance told us to, pump her chest for CPR. We did the CPR thing, and nothing was working. So the ambulance finally got there, and I wanted to stay inside to see what was going on. They have put the thing on her finger to tell her oxygen level and her heartbeats, and both of them said 0. I wanted to cry, so I ran outside, and I didn't want to panic because I have little sisters and brothers, and the ambulance had took her to the hospital, and as they took her to the hospital, they said they were going to keep doing CPR on her as they take her to the hospital. By the time she got to the hospital, they took her to the back, straight to the back. Her mother was there, and everybody was just calling us, and we was letting everybody know what was going on. And at the time, we couldn't get in touch with our father, so I got to the hospital, and her mom was there, and her mom went to the back with her. Okay, I had to go answer the phone to call my dad. Okay, so we got to the hospital, and as they said they were working on her CPR and stuff, we had went to, everybody was just, me and my family, we had ran to the front desk, because we were not playing. We wanted to know what was going on, and I was already scared, because I seen her take her last breath. I seen it myself, and I was the type of person that would not think negative. Okay, so we walked to the back of the hospital, and her mom had came inside the room and was like, she can take one person. So she decided to take my other stepmom that was there with us, and she said, but she's gone. And when she said that, everybody bursted into tears. And my dad was crying, and I wanted to go over there and help him too. Everybody was just so heartbroken, It's like she was hurting, and she didn't have to worry about that anymore, She was tired. She was ready. But at the same time, it hurts because she was like a mother to me. Being honest, there's some things she really helped me through that I won't even speak on. She has been there for me for so much, and I look at her you was just right here and built me. It was talking to me. But now it's just she's in heaven. So really, after that, I kept hearing things in my like every time I woke up, saying like, you know, I'm okay and thank you. I promise you, we all try to bring her back, and I will be one of the last people to want her to go. You know, it's really one of the most unexpected ones to go. That's why people should really spend their life with the ones, you know, that they really love, and never really just hate anybody and have a problem with them, because at the end of the day, when they go, you're gonna regret it, and if you regret it, you know, you weren't regretting it when they were alive. So that's what I'm trying to change myself to, because I had made mistakes like that, and I refuse and would hate to have to regret anything if anybody that I know I love and I'm scared to tell dies. This is like one of the worst deaths that I ever felt. Other than my uncle, because my uncle, you know, he was like a brother to me, but this was like a mother to me. So, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below more videos y'all want to make, and yeah, I'm gonna keep y'all updated.